Yeah, I mean, if we did do our own like Star Trek shit, like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm definitely making this the fucking symbol, you know.
Okay.
Which I realize it looks a lot like that
Star Trek symbol
without the fucking star in the middle.
What do you think that is, really? Whoa. Man, we could talk about Star Trek, and I feel like a lot of people like misunderstand, misrepresent, don't fully understand the shit that's on Star Trek.
Yeah.
As a way to think about it, at least.
Like, everything in science was once considered science fiction. So,
yeah.
Like, what does that tell you about everything else in science fiction?
Yeah. I mean, again, you know, I can state literally everything that we have today and say that at one point we didn't have it.
And it was considered almost impossible.
It was considered impossible, or almost impossible. Or literally impossible, like humans flying.
Going to the moon, the 1930-something movie.
Yeah.
That was a funny-ass movie, but it was weird and like, hard to understand. I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, because the mystery behind it. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know, and then they go to the moon. It was considered science fiction.
Yeah. And then we did it. And then what does that make it? What does that make it? It makes it fact, right? It makes it non-fiction, right?
Shit like a fucking hadron collider, fucking particle collider, all these different things.
Yeah, man. Particle accelerator.
All right. Space, period, according to the Bible.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
If all of the greatest minds to ever exist are completely misled about what the entire world is, what reality is, then what is reality now? Because like now you have no standards on reality if you're talking about flat Earth and all of this other shit. Right. So the people that came up with the idea of space are the smartest people to ever exist.
All right, if it doesn't exist, all right, thinking of all this other shit such as like mega structures and all that. These are some of the most creative minds on the planet to come up with some shit that doesn't exist, but they have detailed instructions of all of it. Detailed, like, you know, it's weird, it's stupid. You know, those you know, and all the shit that NASA is released and shit. Man, but it's still like there's no alien life, or at least intelligent alien life, or extraterrestrial life.
They always talk about microbial life and all these other different things. They were talking about sea life on, I think, one of Jupiter's moons or Saturn's moons. I mean, natural satellites. And they were connecting that with finding life, you know, in a place in the Antarctica or somewhere, you know, where previously it was thought that there couldn't be life, or you know, like such ice fish. Yeah. Right. They started they were comparing, you know, the life on other planets to that, you know, things of that nature. It's like,
things that we thought or previously wouldn't have considered to have been possible. Right. And if that's possible here, right, why wouldn't it be possible somewhere else? Right. Like, people think that Earth is just the perfect fucking place to live for some fucking reason.
Exactly.
Okay, I am hot as fuck right now. I am very uncomfortable. Okay. If it was such a perfect place to live, why am I uncomfortable right now? If I was somewhere just a little bit hotter, right, I would be hella uncomfortable. I would probably die.
Yeah.
Right? Colder. I don't like cold.
Yeah, like pretty much just from the exhaustion of being there, you would die. Like right now it's only like what, fucking 100 degrees, 90 at that, you know. Right. But and we've been in probably 120, maybe 30 degree weather, you know, before. But like not directly in it, you know. Like we would be in it and then go, you know, getting something cool and shit like that in the house. But if you were like, we went to Africa, in Egypt and in places where there, you know, are deserts and shit like that, and the climate is usually a little higher. You know, like, I don't think we would fucking survive.